Hello everyone, if you are listening to this review on the Sabbath, then I would like to wish you a Sabbath filled with the comfort that the Lord has wonderful plans for those who love Him. This week's review is for the documentary Nothing Wasted, a Bell Shoals original film. And here is the description. Nothing Wasted is the incredible, real story of Bruce Roberts, a man who lost his parents at the age of 8 in a tragic crime. In this film, Bruce retraces his past by travelling back to the places of his childhood to examine his life through new eyes. During his journey, Bruce and his siblings confront the pain of their past and also discover seeds of hope that were planted along the way. It's a film that reveals God's nature and purpose in a way that is personal and undeniable. Bruce's story demonstrates how the love of God shines through even in the darkest of circumstances. Yes, Nothing Wasted is an incredible documentary about the mercy, grace, and love of God that always shines through. The very same day I reviewed it, I got Psalm 23, verse 4, as my daily Bible verse. And it says, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me." Psalm 23 spoke to me while I was watching Nothing Wasted, as it reminded me how God had been watching over his beautiful children that lost their parents in such a tragic way. The end of the description says, Bruce's story demonstrates how the love of God shines through even in the darkest of circumstances. Psalm 23 is all about God walking with us through the darkest of circumstances. Verse 24 in some translations says, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death." In others, it says, "Even though I walk through the valley of deep darkness." Watching Bruce and his siblings share their lives reminded me of the love and peace we get from God that no other can give. Bruce spoke about how God uses everything in our lives to connect us to Him. I couldn't be more in agreement with Bruce. I'm reminded of Romans 8:28, and we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to His purpose. Nothing Wasted is an intense experience where the focus could easily rest on the tragic event in Bruce's life. However, God's grace outshines all the darkness of this world, as the Lord is our faithful shepherd, providing all the strength and comfort we need to navigate this sinful world. Psalm 23 also assures us of our future in the heavenly kingdom that will have no sin. Revelation 21 verses 4 to 5 gives us more detail about this wonderful promise. "And God will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There shall be no more death, nor sorrow, nor crying. There shall be no more pain, for the former things have passed away." Then he who sat on the throne said, "Behold, I make all things new." And he said to me, "Write, for these words are true and faithful." Praise the Lord. I watched Nothing Wasted via redeemtv.com. Thank you for listening to this review. Until next time, peace be with you.